Hey everybody, Gina Ewan here with Innovate Real Estate. Today I'm going to talk about one of the first steps when you're purchasing your first home. So the first thing that you need to do is, even before you start looking on Zillow or Redfin and you fall in love with one of those houses, you need to make sure that you get a pre-approval. Now there's a difference. Some people think that a pre-qualification is the way to go and that you're going to be able to start looking around for homes. Really what you need to do is get a pre-approval. A pre-qualification is really just a preliminary kind of based on what you're saying. No, the lenders don't pull your credit, they don't verify your income, so it's kind of just going on your word. A seller is not going to take that piece of paper seriously if you go to make an offer on a home. So that's why you need to make sure that you get a pre-approval. A pre-approval is when a lender pulls your credit, verifies all the information, your income, how long you've been at the job, things like that. After that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab an agent. You're gonna make sure that that agent is knowledgeable of the market, wherever you may be looking. Especially down here in Florida, there are a lot of new constructions, and people think right away that you don't need an agent going into those homes. You do. Because when you walk into that office and those friendly salespeople are there, they're great people, but they work for the builder. So they're gonna have the builder's best interest in heart. They're not gonna have your best interest. And most of the times, all the times actually, the builders are paying for your agent. So you don't have to worry about your agent's compensation. And even if you're not buying a new construction and you're buying a resale home, you're gonna want an agent. An agent is gonna negotiate for you. An agent is going to make sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, meaning they're going to make sure that you go ahead and you get a home inspection. They're going to help, they're going to do the contracts. After you grab the agent, you're going to go ahead and you're going to start looking for houses. You're going to make sure when you're looking for houses that you're staying within the budget, not just what the pre-approval says, because that's great. You could be approved for a $600,000 house, but if you financially don't think that you can pay that kind of mortgage every month, then you don't need to go and look at $600,000 houses, if that makes sense. You're gonna wanna make sure that you stay within your budget, and a good agent is gonna speak to you about that as well. After that, after you find the house, after you're looking, and you find the house that you want, then you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna make an offer. The agent is gonna present the offer to the seller's agent, and then the negotiation starts. All right, guys, so stay tuned for the next episode in this first-time home buyer series. I think you guys are gonna get a lot of great knowledge, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna have power, and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna buy your first home with confidence. Remember, I'm Gina Ewan with Innovate Real Estate, and you win with Ewan.